Yeah, bro, my LostPhoenixWolf, come channel. Brand new day for my viewers. Nice and bright day. It's a little brighter right now because it's around 1:30. I tried doing the intro and then doing this little video. I was supposed to be someplace down the street around noon. And I woke up a little late. Had just recently had a shower. And I guess I'm going to help the old lady down the street. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to be getting these videos up. I'm just going to just get it recorded and get out the door. As long as I get it out there. Should be about an hour or two, maybe. I have to help rearrange her living room. So, shouldn't take that long. And it's also just a few days till Halloween, guys. I don't think I'm going to be going out doing anything spectacular. I'm just going to be at a friend's place and hand out some candy to the kids. I just feel out of place me walking around with kids and helping to gather candy. Well, the kids, walking with the kids. I would go with my one cousin and his boy. His boy is a year old. First Halloween, he's ready and up and walking, so he's ready to go out there and get some candy. I just gonna feel out of place because he's got his son and he's gonna be handing us some candy. I never got a chance to gather candy with my son. I've never had no first Halloween, first Father's Day. Like a lot of the first things I've never got a chance to experience with my son. So I'm feeling at the age where I just don't want to. I could be on the reserve too, and the big Halloween bash up there with the family there and scaring the kids and handing out candy and a little party after that, and then be bored. So it's either hang out with the one cousin or hang out with the other cousins in the reserve. But I just don't really feel like it. I think I'm just going to stay back home and just hand out candy. Not too sure if I'm going to dress up as anything. I don't really care. I'm just in the mood where I just don't really care. I got a lot of things on my mind. There's a lot of things on my plate. A lot of things that I want to do in life. They're just kind of far out of reach right now because I don't know. Just kind of far out of reach, and those goals are taking a while. There's certain goals that I wanted to do for the past bunch of years. It's there, it's just beyond my reach, and eventually I'm going to achieve those goals. One of them is not really meaning that I'm going to become a successful YouTuber. No, I'm not really. I enjoy doing these videos every day. I try to get them out as much as I can. Just an hour or two of vlogging time. Because I had to take a break, and so there's no overheat between videos. Get 15-minute videos, do 4 of those. Take a break, so my camera does not overheat. But so I'm just sitting here right now. It's 1:18 right now. I should have done this maybe closer to around 2, and I'm guessing probably an hour or two at the the friend's mother's down the street there, help rearrange. So I'm getting this video recorded now. So even if I'm back about 4 or 5, no more than 4 hours after that to get uploaded and edited out to you guys. So let's see, 5. Should be about 9 or 10 tonight that the videos will be out. I know it's a little bit late. I usually have them done in the morning and have them out by noon or 1 o'clock. But I know some of my days get busy. I got a little busy with a little bit of gaming this and that. I was trying out this one game with cards. I don't know if you guys ever checked out my my XBoxOne profile. You'll see the last game I played with cards, and you guys know what I'm talking about. And I don't know, it's kind of a little frustrating. It's getting a little harder, getting a little harder, getting a little harder. I have it on medium. I don't have it easy or super easy or hard or extra hard. Just medium level. Just going out there and get that done. I have not recorded it for my gaming channel. I thought maybe I thought I'd try it out first and get the best of it first to get the first hand, because a lot of the card games with the attack strength, magic, and the armor, and magic spells, or whatever it is. There used to be cards I used to play a long time ago. I was never really good in it, and just cards. Some things I was good at, some things I wasn't. But people who have played it way longer than I have, they have a good set of cards. And they gave me like a starter deck, and then they decided to use their starter deck. But they understand the rules and what it is to counter things, and it frustrated me then on card games like that, because they would have a lot more skills and they know exactly what comes up. But it all depends on what comes in your hand, because a lot of them are face down, and what's in your hand you can use, and then you place down this one card to cause a trap or cause a magic spell, or if you got you need your helmet or armor, gloves, sword or axe or hammer, whatever it is you're using. But I was never really good then, and now I'm really that good now. But I've gotten halfway through that game, and I've spent a bunch of hours and wasted a lot of hours on it. I need to get back into the other game, and then I do have a few hours already recorded. I'm going to get in there a few hours. And actually what I did, kind of late last night, because I was happy to have internet, and so like late last night, stayed up until like 3 or 4 in the morning. Then went to bed, woke up around noon, had to shower and do this and that. And now just after 1, doing these video logs, and soon I'm just on my way down the street. This person was, wanted me to show up around 11 o'clock noon. I told him I slept in. I'll be over very shortly. So I want to get these video logs done, and then get out there, get my get helping that friend anyway. So anyway, kind of stiff, the neck, the shoulders. And the neck's a little bit sore, not really moving my head around that much. Just recently I was charging my batteries because I wanted to play a game and stuff like that, and being bummed out for a bunch of days, and didn't charge batteries. I haven't really gamed that much before I didn't game that much for about 5 or 6 months. So these batteries sat around. I don't know if they were charged or not, but I charged up these batteries for like a day and a half to 2 days, and I thought they were dead. I thought they're not going to work again. So I started switching batteries around. Well, I have one name brand. It was supposed to be like 8 of those batteries, and then a name brand that is, it's a knockoff name brand, but it's a better battery, but they're still, at the same level of being good batteries. But anyway, I had 8 of these batteries and 8 of these batteries, and 2 of, just some crappy batteries I throw on my doorbell. But 6 of those batteries have disappeared, so I have 6 of the batteries. Still had about 12 batteries. No. Yeah, wait, no. Yeah, yes, okay, yes, I got 12 batteries. I had 2 of the crappy ones, but 10 of the other ones. So, let me see. Yeah. About a dozen batteries. I thought those batteries are dead. And some of them weren't charging, so I started switching them back around stuff. Well, the same, name brand. Just started switching the batteries around stuff that got to the point where, they're still staying red. 12 hours went by, 16 hours, 24 hours, and then I started switching, like, every 6 hours I started switching the batteries around from their terminals and stuff. And then I got to the point where one of the battery things were the 2 terminals, I guess there might be something wrong with it. The 2 batteries were just blinking. The thing was blinking. So I decided to switch them around, and nothing was still blinking. I let it set for a bit. So I didn't take that and put it on the other 2 portals, I guess. Not portals, ports or whatever. I put it on the other 2, and then it wasn't blinking anymore. So I let that sit about 12 to 24 hours, and they charged up. took a little bit of time on the name brand batteries. You know, it took about 24 hours to get those charged, and I had trouble in the knockoff brand batteries that are better than those other ones, but they're still the same level because name brand is usually better than the knockoff brand. But the name brand is at you know, a battery strength here is close to this. This one batteries over here have a little bit more strength. So it did still work out. Now, I know I had to switch out around these batteries and, you know, get them charged. And I thought they were dead. And I was like, oh man, I won't build a game. I want to keep my gaming videos up. I want to get all the gaming videos up as I can. And you guys can, you know, continue on my adventure on my LostPhoenixWolf's account, my gaming channel. I know it's just one game for now. I want to, you know, get as much gaming time as much as I can in there because I enjoy play. I play hours and hours and hours of it. I don't just, you know, go blast through the story and get it done and over with. I like to go on adventure. I know things kind of drag on a little bit in the beginning, dragging on. And I start doing things this and that, and then I got my hands into the modded. You know, they gave me a chance to use some of the modded stuff. But the only thing is that all the modded stuff that I wanted, you know, to better the power armor and some of my armor, and you know, maybe a little bit of cash. That's about it. But the modded stuff would say the save would be an M, and it would be like quotation. It would be M, and it says while your game is modded, your achievements will be turned off. And like, my achievements will turn off. I did that modded so I can, you know, can advance a little bit in the game. The reason being is because I don't have it on medium. I have it on hard. So I want those, you know, monsters to come at me. I want them to try to kill me. There's some odd times that I have died, but I have only died like, okay, in the beginning maybe a few times, trying to get to, you know, the game and stuff. But throughout the whole game and being at level, I think 65, I've died maybe a few more times. That's only because I can't push my character to get that done. And I like that challenge, you know, like the push is like, okay, I'm gonna go into that battle a little bit differently this time. I'm gonna be a little more cautious, and, you know, start blasting these guys. What I don't get is these they got some crappy guns with some really low level, you know, tech stuff, and they're sitting here killing me and popping my head off with garbage that is like 20%, you know, to my 100. Like some of my guns are, you know, they're built up. I got, you know, some top stuff, and you know, checked some stars to advance some of the stuff. Holy crap! To advance some of that stuff on there, but things are okay. But I like the challenge. I like the challenge indeed. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up and continue on the next video, so you guys can stay tuned for the next video. And no, check out my gaming channel, my LostPhoenixWolf gaming channel. It's pretty good. So if you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Share this video on my channel. My benefit for me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Tell me you guys watch it. Hope you all have nice days, morning, night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.